Hello, hello, half a day. If you love Guam's Chamorro Latiya, then you'll love this Latiya-inspired cupcake. It's richer than my original Latiya recipe and oh so yummy. Both printable recipes are linked below and at the end of this video. Gofmangi esti. Pour 2.5 cups or 590 milliliters evaporated milk into a cold pot for the pastry cream filling. Add 3/4 cups or 150 grams granulated sugar and a tablespoon or 28.35 grams vanilla extract. Stir to dissolve and heat just under medium heat until the mixture is steaming. While the milk is heating up in a glass bowl, beat 4 large eggs. All ingredients should be at room temperature, about 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 degrees Celsius. Add a 1/2 cup or 118 ml evaporated milk and whisk. Mix together a 1/2 teaspoon or 2.84 grams cinnamon and a 1/2 cup or 60 grams cornstarch. Remember to check the pot of milk on the stove. Add this to the mixture. It will look lumpy, but keep whisking until it's smooth. The milk mixture is steaming. Remove from the stove and transfer to a pitcher. Save the pot. Add just a little bit of the hot milk and sugar mixture to the egg mixture and whisk. Adding too much at one time will scramble the eggs. This Latiya flavored pastry cream is a thicker version of my Latiya custard. It is incredibly delicious and rich and gets its hallmark Latiya flavor from evaporated milk and cinnamon. Pour the final mix back into the pot. Heat just under medium heat. The mixture will begin to clump. You'll have to whisk quickly as the mix becomes crazy lumpy. Lower the heat if needed. This burner runs hotter than my stove. It's getting really thick. Just keep stirring. It's a workout. At this stage, whisk even more vigorously. Put a lot of muscles into it, umbi. A little bit of bubbling is okay, but not much. It's coming together nicely. Just keep stirring. Once it's smooth like this, whisk vigorously for another minute. This is not easy. Pour. Oh shoot, I forgot to add 2 tablespoons butter. Do it now and then whisk to incorporate. Transfer to a clean bowl and smooth the top to distribute evenly. You want some? It's so good. Cover the pastry cream directly with pastry with plastic wrap. This needs to cool to room temp about 4 hours. For the pound cake cupcakes, beat 4 tablespoons or 56.7 grams unsalted butter. You can make the cupcakes ahead of time, freeze and thaw, then fill them at room temperature. Add the boxed mix. 2/3 cups or 158 ml water and 2 large or about 100 grams whole eggs. This is the boxed pound cake mix I use for Latiya. Beat on low for 30 seconds. Scrape the sides and bottom of the bowl, then beat for 2 minutes on medium. Right, this is done. Use a 1/4 cup measuring cup to portion the batter. Scoop just under a 1/4 cup of batter so that you can make 18 cupcakes. Pound cake is my favorite cupcake base to use for Chamorro Latiya and the Latiya inspired cupcakes. It's rich and it's not as sweet as other types of cake bases. So good, I've been using this mix for a while. Bake for 18 to 20 minutes in a 350 degree Fahrenheit preheated oven. If a toothpick inserted in the center still has lots of crumbs on it, bake another 2 minutes. Divide the cooled Latiya pastry cream in half. Break apart this half, then beat until creamy. Look at how smooth it got. Run your spatula around to clean the bowl. Lay a piece of plastic wrap out on the counter and scoop half the beaten pastry cream onto it. I found this is the cleanest and most efficient way to fill piping bags. I do it to decorate regular cakes and even to pipe cream puff dough. Repeat with the remaining half in the bowl of the pastry cream. Now that other bowl, we want to beat it. We're going to use it to make the Latiya flavored German buttercream. Place 2 sticks or 226 grams unsalted butter and a 1/4 cup or 50 grams sugar in the bowl of a stand mixer with a paddle attached. Whip for 2 minutes on medium, then scrape the bowl and whip 3 more minutes. With the mixer running, add a small spoon of pastry cream to the butter. Whip 5 seconds and repeat. After adding 1/3 of the pastry cream, stop the beater, scrape the paddle in the bowl, then continue to whip the remaining thirds of pastry cream. It's a little more work to make these Guam Latiya inspired cupcakes compared to the traditional Chamorro Latiya, but it's so worth it, you guys. It's so good. Once all the pastry cream is incorporated, add a 1/4 teaspoon or 1.5 grams salt and whip for a minute to blend completely. German buttercream is the buttercream that dreams are made of. It's not too sweet and it's so creamy. You can make this with a regular vanilla pastry cream to pipe on regular cupcakes too. I'm going to wrap this like I did the pastry cream. I use cake decorating bags, but you can use the thick freezer storage bags. Make about a 3/4 inch cut for the tip. And then you want to insert the tip so your bags look like these. Unfold one end of a pastry cream bag, that's the darker mixture. Cut close to the cream. Squeeze a bit. Then insert the cut end down and shake. Squeeze to get that going. And repeat the process with a bag of buttercream. Use a cupcake corer or knife to remove a small center of the cupcakes. Pipe in the Latiya pastry cream. Then top with Latiya flavored German buttercream. Dust with cinnamon. Garnish with a halved cinnamon stick. The efficiency of this piping bag technique is that it's so easy to refill the bags when you're decorating. Pipe some out to remove the air bubble and save this scraps for snack. Finally, I can eat one. Try 2 or 3. The contrast of the filling and the cake and the frosting, oh my goodness. I hope I've satisfied your Guam recipe cravings. Thanks so much, Sidus Maasi, for watching my video. Recipes and videos are linked below. It's a bit of work to make this Latiya inspired cupcake, but it's so worth it. Be sure to come back and let me know if you like it too. Thanks for subscribing and sharing. Hasta laters.